Hello, happy Monday.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Hey, everyone.
We are here early.
And Mombo's here. What's up, Mombo? Happy Monday, Mombo.
Mombo might be in commercial, so we'll say a hello to her again just in case.
Give me a chance to open up the...
I don't know if there's commercials all the time. I'm not sure how it works.
I think it's sort of sporadic, it seems like, in my YouTube watching experience.
I'm starting off the stream with face stretches today.
Okay.
I have to remember how to emote. Remember that I'm human.
What's up, Vinny? What's going on, brother?
Mombo
Hey.
and Vinny.
Cousin
Hello.
Vinny.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Monday.
Cheers.
I just got a notification we're live.
Whoa.
Those notifications.
We're live?
Guys.
Oh, my
They
God.
work. It's
I was
amazing.
letting people know, reminding them to set their notifications.
Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
We're live? We're on camera? Who's on first?
Hopefully everybody has had a beautiful Monday. It is cold. It's winter here.
Yeah, it's starting to snow a little bit again tonight.
Oh, and I was flurries when I was walking over here.
Look,
Yeah.
there's probably only like maybe at most 2 months of the whole entire year where Canadians don't complain about the weather. All the other 10 months we complain. It's too hot. It's too cold.
I saw a thing on, it was basically like May and like November, October, November.
Vinny, no, it's here to be sent out this week. So don't worry. It hasn't gotten lost. It's just been delayed on our
We've been
end.
sort of doing it in stages.
Yeah, we had to get our AdSense money coming in.
Awkward. No, but like the American ones, we have to fill out custom forms, so it's just taking us a bit longer.
Yeah,
so we have to get our custom forms ready and all that stuff. So yeah, a bit more of a process.
Minus 30, Mombo. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's cold.
That is cold.
That is so freaking cold.
There's supposed to be like a polar vortex this Friday, apparently.
I don't want that.
Cold.
What?
Minus 17 is going to be the high on Friday.
William, Shank,
William, what is going on?
Wow.
Thanks,
so
William.
much.
Mr. William Shank, thank you.
William.
Pizza.
I was going to
Cheers.
say, I almost said Shank you, but thank you.
William, I'm happy you're here. We did the Better Than Sex cake this weekend.
We did. We shot it on Saturday. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, using your recipe to.
Maybe we failed.
I can't tell you how it turned out.
Maybe we did awesome. I don't know. You're gonna have to wait till February 14th to see.
That's right. It's coming out on we thought it was a perfect Valentine's Day video. Better Than Sex cake on Valentine's Day. Come on, that writes itself.
David Wardle.
Mr. David.
David and Mike. What's going on, Mike?
And Mike, thanks for joining us.
And I have Jay the Fourth.
I am feeling better.
May the 4th be with you.
I am feeling better, Mike. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend too.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling better. I'm in a better
place.
Better headspace.
Not that there was anything overly like on Friday. It was just one of those days where you just kind of sad. That's all.
Did you lose your glasses?
So that.
No, it was the anniversary of my grandmother's death.
No, I knew that, but I saw.
Well, now you gotta make me feel bad.
Yep.
Why do you make me feel bad about this?
I thought you clued into that on Friday. No.
Me?
Yeah.
I think eventually I did.
That's why I was like, I just don't want to talk about it because if I did,
like a silly joke today.
If I did,
you're in a better mood, but I might have just put you in a bad mood.
If I did, I probably would have cried, and I didn't want to cry on stream, so I was just kind of like, stop talking about it.
Yeah.
But no, so I am feeling a lot better. It was just one of those days that was, sad.
No, it's tough.
January's a tough
grandma was a
month.
cool one.
A lot of bad sounds ominous, but not great things happen in January. So January is just normally a ho-hum month for me. But
throw that on top of like the weather. Everyone gets the blues in the winter after Christmas and stuff. So it's
This January's been especially gray. Like not a lot of sun.
No,
not at all.
So there's like 5 dates in January that just suck. So it's just what it is. I guess it's good. It's all in 1 month. And like you said, after Christmas, it's already kind of depressing, and then it's like boom.
You get hit with a double shot.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher, what's going on, man?
Christopher.
Happy Friday.
Christopher.
Or Monday. Tuesday for you. Good Lord,
what's wrong
I
with
haven't
you?
been drinking tonight. Just bubbly.
Well, thank you, Mike. I mean, I don't mind sharing that stuff. I just didn't want to. I was just, when you're in those things where you just know that like one little thing's just going to make you kind of cry.
You're already kind of like tilting on the edge of just losing.
So it was kind of just better to just not get into it. That's all. But
you're right, I can't believe February is coming up. That's crazy.
You guys have already seen me cry, but those are happy tears. Nobody wants to see sad tears. So any clues as to rather you like the cake?
I will say it was very sweet.
I'll say this. I had a second piece on yesterday. That's all I'm going to say.
Whoa.
There were leftovers. We made a big cake. Yeah, we were busy on Saturday. We shot two videos.
Two
We
videos.
did. And I don't know, for anybody, like I was proud of us.
You were proud of us?
We did good. And just a little heads up.
Yeah.
Those two videos we kind of shot them in a different way, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
you'll see when we post it. Hopefully it's a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more engaging. It's a little bit more.
Yeah, we're trying out some new styles. So hopefully, let us know once we'll talk after they're out. But yeah, we're curious to hear your guys' opinions on it.
Yeah, less cable broadcast cooking show.
Less newscaster
Yeah.
show and more fun in the moment. Keep in all the mistakes and have fun.
Yeah, exactly. So it's our first crack at it. So I think we're pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah,
so
I edited.
Yeah.
I edited one, Eric said the other. It's definitely a different vibe to it. Even just editing it, I could feel it was.
Was it more fun to edit? Because like you haven't done one like that in a while.
It was, yeah.
You can be a little bit more creative, and it's like, have you looked at your footage?
Yeah.
It's probably stressing Eric out because Eric's very polished, like editing. Like he's very like formulaic. Is that a word?
Are you saying I can't think outside the box?
I'm saying you can, but I'm saying you're very like. It's not
this piece goes here. This piece goes here.
So my point is, you're probably looking at the raw clips and being like, "What is going on? It's so messy." But once you piece it together,
once we piece it together, like it's a new kind of a video we're doing too, right? New style.
Yeah.
So with our videos we're eating down here, I very much have like an idea in mind of how it's going to look. So this is going to be a little different, but I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think
for sure. And like I said, it's our first time, so now doing it the first time, now having edited it, I'm like, oh, okay, next time we do this, I would do this or make sure we do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
a
lot of times, when you're there getting ready to shoot, it's like, you have ideas in your head of like, okay, we got to make sure we do this, and we need to make sure we do that. But then once you actually sit down to edit stuff, you're like, oh crap, we shouldn't have done this, or we should have done that.
Yeah, I mean that happens all the time. But I think that
it's learning.
I'm
learning.
Again, like we're making stuff, but it's just the vibe of the video is a bit different.
Yeah, and I mean, let us know in the comments too. Like if you like it better, if like there's things we could do differently.
I don't know how they could not like it better. The other one were boring.
Our videos are boring.
Well, we were. The shot was boring.
The more that we always just had it kind of like it is now. We had a camera on a tripod like it is now, just locked off, and then we just talk.
We were way too worried about having all three of us on camera all the time, I think.
And with this one too, like you guys get to see the food a lot closer up. So
the food closer up, us closer up, everything.
Don't tell them that; they're gonna get scared and be
that's
like,
true.
"Hell to the no! We don't want to see their faces up close."
You get extreme close-ups of 2 of the 3 of us.
Okay, let's go back here. 30 more hours in February, and it's February. Trust me, Mike. It's psychological in my head, but as soon as February 1st hits, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
well, it's coming up quick. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mike. I was happy to be doing this stream, but just talking about January just kind of got me in my feels. But we're good. I have a feeling you won't believe. I have a feeling you won't believe.
Oh, I can't wait to see David.
Three videos in one day. That's pretty good, man.
Busy day for you, David. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
1/12 Dunzo. It's probably better than sodomizing that poor turkey.
Yes, that poor turkey.
We should have bought a dinner first.
Oh, that was very cold in Northwest Illinois now, and this week below zeros. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting in. It's cold now, but we're supposed to be dipping.
Today was actually the last semi-warm day. It was -2 today, I think was the high.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the rest of the week and towards the end of the week, we're heading towards minus like 17.
Yeah, it's going to be cold this weekend especially. Something to look forward to.
I'll stay inside.
Yeah, good excuse to stay inside for sure.
Remember this year, the sort of week we were like, oh, we should do more like outdoor winter activities to make the
No, that was enjoyable. You guys, not me.
No,
I've always said
you led the charge on that.
I
think you said I really want to go skating this winter and all sorts of things.
I've always said I'm just hibernating. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
I still want to go skiing or something like this winter.
There's not enough snow right now.
Now it's been so warm, it's been awful. But now it gets cold again, then we'll make some snow. But it's all you can see the ski hills on the videos and stuff like that, just bare grass. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna work.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we had fun shooting the videos on Saturday. I think.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
It's always fun shooting videos. No matter what we do.
Some are more stressful for whatever reasons it is, but like they're always fun.
Well, it's always more stressful is kind of getting started and like figuring out like who's doing what. But once you get into the flow, it's good.
Yep, sirs. But yeah, hopefully you guys had an awesome weekend. What did you guys do? Anything fun? Anything exciting happen? Anything?
Yeah, I guess that was kind of
dramatic?
rude. How was everyone else's weekend?
Yeah, hope you guys had an awesome weekend.
I was out in a t-shirt.
A t-shirt, oh nice.
Nobody likes a
Jesus.
bragger, David.
I saw a lady
Jesus.
today. I had to go to Shoppers to pick something up, and she was in flip-flops.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it's Canada though, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not.
There's always a person who like refuses to wear pants. Like I mean,
Or-
they want to wear shorts all year long.
Yeah,
Or
I
she
knew-
had just gotten a pedicure.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
impossible.
I knew someone in high school that wore shorts 365 days a year.
Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago when I went away somewhere hot in January and you had to get a pedicure. I wore flip flops. You pay like $50 for pedicure. You don't want to ruin
you don't have
it.
a choice. Yeah.
That's true.
And I didn't want to sit there for like 3 hours.
Well,
waiting
that's
for
the
it to
option. I guess,
dry.
right? You wait till it dries, which seems like not a lot of fun.
Remember the LCBO on Friday? There was a guy like in shorts in the line in front of us. I was like,
There was,
is
right,
he,
there
is he,
was,
is he
yeah.
one of those guys? He's like, I just refuse. I'll wear shorts all year. That's all I
Or
do.
was it gym shorts?
No, he
they're
seemed
like-
like
they're
he
like
seemed like that
cargo.
50-year-old, maybe borderline alcoholic party guy.
Yeah.
That's what the vibe I got from him. I could hear him
My-
talking to his buddy and stuff.
A little
like
bit of
that.
a guy. Fieri.
Yeah, he
My-
kind of reminded that.
My
Yeah.
dad wears shorts till the last possible second. He wears them so long that my mom gets embarrassed that he wears them. Like he'll wear them. It's not uncommon for him to wear them up to Thanksgiving. Now, our weather is like pretty warm now up until Thanksgiving, but like he'll push it. Like, and then my mom gets mad at him and tells him to stop wearing shorts. Quiet weekend here, just the one football match. Oh, you got to relax a little bit. And Amish Gamer, welcome
Hey,
to
Amish Gamer, what's going
Amish
on?
Gamer.
Tripster.
Welcome to Tripster, Almost Gamer.
Don't
Thanks
forget,
so much.
you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Amish Gamer's gonna be back in Canada.
PapiEats, 10
PapiEats.
months. What is going on, brother?
I can't believe
Hey.
he stayed with us that long.
I know.
Poppy's like in and out. He dips in. He's like, okay, like move on. We're not cool enough. We're not the cool gang. Just kidding. Thank you, Poppy.
Thanks, Bob.
Cheers, Poppy. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Sort of side pull to St. Kills to the warm location from now through Christmas. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Like, so within reason, Fiji might be costly. Kelly's like, Fiji or nothing.
I'm wearing shorts now. I didn't sign up just to say that.
I'll show them who wears shorts. This
What
guy.
did you choose? We haven't chosen a name. I'm gonna do a YouTube poll.
We had some good ones. A
There's
couple
some
of
good
comments.
A couple stuck with me. Nomeo, I think, is pretty good.
Nomeo, that was Janice, I think. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a poll though on the people that commented on the video. I think we'll do a YouTube poll, and the winner will be the official gnome's name.
Yes.
First channel I've been a member to. Well,
Oh,
thank
well,
you.
Wow.
We are honored, and hopefully it was
Amazing.
gentle and it was good for you. It was good for us.
Turned a little sexy. Not really relaxing. While at home, I had to finish my. Oh, don't say
Oh,
that.
tax.
Oh, dude, I haven't started my taxes
Okay,
yet.
we have till April 30th, and a lot of our T4s aren't even mailed out yet. They have
No,
until
we
the
still
end
got
of
some time,
February
yeah.
to mail them out.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not,
We're
it's not my fault. It's the government's fault.
Yeah, or your employer's
My
fault.
employer's fault.
Taxes. They always say the only two things you're guaranteed in life: death and taxes.
Eric Jr.
And
But that's,
after you die, they tax you.
Eric Jr. is not a fun name for the gnome.
No.
EJ.
EJ. EJ the gnome.
Are YouTube taxes fun? Well, here we just claim it as personal income.
Yeah, we decided we split three and add to our personal income.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't
And I
have like a
mean,
business account or all that. So
When
we don't-
you're talking about a little itty bitty amount, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
really.
not worth us
Yeah.
doing anything other than that. Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably not claim it, and the government wouldn't like.
But
bat an
we
eye.
we legit claim it.
No, we don't. Yes, we do. I'm just
Do you
joking.
know there's weirdos out there that would be like,
CRA people, do not listen to what I just said. I'm joking.
No,
we
we
do our
do.
taxes.
they can check and see.
Yeah,
that
it
we
ain't
claim
much.
it.
But yeah, no, but we don't like we. Yeah, we just claim it as income, and
Yeah,
because it's it's quick and easy for us right now, thankfully.
Well, we haven't done the whole like the receipts and stuff because, like I said, it's been such a minuscule amount that
It's not even worth it. We couldn't even try and claim anything if you wanted to. It'd be like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, at some point in time, like I think I was like, oh, we should. I've started keeping all the stuff to calculate the expenses and stuff. But like I said, if you don't make a significant or like your expenses can't be more than what you make because they're gonna be like,
no, if you wanted to be like, if we wanted to try and claim like, I'm gonna claim my cell phone bills and all this stuff. It's
Yeah, it's a good way to stay off the CRA's radar.
Yeah.
The Canadian equivalent is our CRA.
Canadian Revenue Agency.
Now William's just marking it down so he can call and say
Exactly. I've got a hot tip.
Did they have a tip line?
Yeah, exactly. There's a street called the Trips. I don't think they pay their taxes.
Yeah, they if you're like Poppy and are smart and like calculate all your expenses to get as many benefits as you can, then yeah, it would be such a pain in the ass, especially what like Poppy or we do, where every video you're buying something to do on the video. It could be, if you're not organized, it can be like annoying. But like I said, our overall YouTube income has not really been enough that it's kind of worth our hassle on that now, quite yet. We do claim it, we just don't do any of the expenses.
Yeah, find out I made my taxes in 04.
04. Woo!
I didn't think we had to pay taxes.
Very friendly. The CRA, it's like the IRS. Like the CRA, there can't be one person that doesn't get anxiety thinking about the CRA. Even if you do everything legit by the books, it's like
the whole taxing is just so weird. Like it makes sense why you do it, but it's like, you know, there's no number. Like it's just I don't know. The whole thing kind of strange.
Fun fact though, I do my own taxes.
Whoa.
Smarty pants. No, they have programs out that are basically.
Well, now they have like super easy.
But ever since I got my first job in high school, I've always just done my own taxes.
Very nice.
Every penny. Well, because you're self-employed, David. When we had some self-employment income, like a couple years ago, when you guys were doing a bunch of videos and stuff, we had more income, and I was part of it, but they were buying equipment and stuff. So there was an accountant that she did take into account some of that stuff. Yeah. And it was kind of just annoying. Like stressful.
And that's what she gave us, that advice, like, don't claim more than you make. If you want to stay off the CRA's radar.
Yeah, don't try and claim like $100,000 in expenses when you didn't make nearly that.
Yeah. And so you can do it, but you might get like audited enough to, prove your case.
Probably
and if you're audited, like that's just a nightmare that none of us want.
We just didn't want to get audited.
No, we're like, no.
But if we're ever fortunate enough, we're making a significant money on YouTube, we'll definitely will be doing all that stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's a nice problem to have.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Would make some fun vlogs doing taxes.
Yeah. Pass me that T43A sheet, please.
God. Yeah. But yeah, I think taxes just suck.
Well, they're just annoying because there's no like.
It's more
frustrating because you never know what it's going to cost, what it's going to make, how much to claim.
It's more just annoying.
It's like wishy-washy.
Well, but it's not that. It's the employers who are or aren't taking enough taxes off. That's what you get screwed with. Like, obviously, they have to take a certain amount off, but then there's probably like thresholds because, like, I've worked in places, and then if you make under a certain amount, they don't tax you, but you still got to pay taxes on it. But they're not obligated to take taxes off. You just have to pay it when you claim your income.
Oh,
and then there's like, where I had a job where an employee didn't take off enough taxes. So when it came to tax time, it was like, oh, they didn't take enough off. It's like, what?
Yeah.
So it's
Cindy Williams just passed away.
What?
Who's Cindy Williams? Is
she was on infomercials and stuff.
Is she the Brady Bunch guy?
No. I don't know what I think she was on like a sitcom in maybe like the 70s or 80s or something.
Yes,
I remember her from infomercials.
I think my expenses are going to be 60% of my. Yeah, I mean, no, they won't. They shouldn't find that insane.
Yeah.
But also remember too, like we split it 3 ways, so that's a whole other added layer of like splitting expenses and the income and stuff. So we're just not at the point where we just want to undertake that. We'll
actually, she was Laverne and Shirley.
Oh.
We'll cut our losses on any benefits we may have gotten in the past year or two, however small they are, and just.
Bobby Hull died today too.
Bobby Hull died?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got his autograph down here somewhere, I think.
Oh, that's what the value.
And Wershing passed away too.
And Wershing, that name I don't know.
No, I'm not sure that is.
I got rid of my account and they took $50 to fill each page and then more.
Yeah, you can make some good money if you're a bookkeeper.
Yeah.
The bookkeeper I used at one point in time, it was $50 for personal and $100 if you had like income expenses, which isn't bad at all. But I just started doing my own because on the computer programs, they have them for free. Like you literally just plug stuff in. Yes, I know like a bookkeeper or an accountant probably knows some like loopholes and like extra little fancy things, but I just saved myself the $100.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pretty reasonable fee, I think. $100.
Oh no, yeah, it's
'Cause
totally reasonable.
Yeah, your small business taxes.
Yeah, totally reasonable. Rob,
Hey, Rob, what's going on? Hey,
Rob.
now. Cheers.
with my
Right
estimated
now.
numbers, I went from owing 900. Nice.
So getting back like that's a big that's nice.
So
That's a nice surprise.
exciting stuff for my taxes personally. Well,
Get ready, here comes some tea.
no, but this is good. And this is information. I am not an expert, but this is my own personal information that I have that I've been told based on taxes. For anybody in Canada who doesn't know, that type 1 diabetes is now a designated disability according to the CRA. So you can get a very, very big tax rebate up to $9,000, up to.
So you can claim $9,000.
$9,000 up to, like, of course, there's probably a whole bunch of little.
Yeah, so
whatever.
basically, you don't get $9,000.
No. You put it.
9,000 comes off your income.
You put it towards your income, and you just need your doctor to fill out a form, which I haven't got yet, but I have to. I forgot.
That's the Kelly I know.
Hey, I still have till the end of April. But anyway, but seriously, if you have type 1 diabetes, check it out. It's just recent. And in Canada. And I believe, don't quote me on this because I'm just learning this stuff myself. I believe it's being backdated to 2021 as well. So as soon as you submit that letter, my doctor told me, as soon as you submit that letter, it's separate. It doesn't go with your tax. You just submit it to CRA, whatever the address is. It's on file.
File?
I'm going to punch you guys.
This is all good for diabetes people, but what if you have gingivitis?
Okay, you know what? I
What if you
try
have
and
Sacchi
give
disease?
information. I try to give information. But yeah, so just check it out. If you didn't know already, I didn't know till I went to my doctor's appointment and there was a sign up and I was like, what? So, like literally 30 seconds to be serious, so I can just finish what I'm saying. That's it, and then you can make all the jokes you want.
Okay.
Turn your smile upside down.
I know, but I just want to get it out. So yeah, check it out, and you'll need a note from, assuming a doctor or somebody who can verify that that's the case.
You can probably have son to write it for you.
And as of right now, it's like every 3 or 4 years you need to get a new note, but hopefully it'll change because like type 1 diabetes doesn't go away. So once you have it, and the CRA has the note. But check it out because my doctor said you can get lots of
well, a lot of people have been
benefits.
fighting a long time for this, so it's good to see that it's
the goal is obviously because the expenses for medical expenses for that disease is very high. So any return you get, you can put it towards your medical expenses. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, now nobody cares, but again, I'm not an expert. Do your own research online or speak to your doctor, but that was just what I learned, and it's pretty cool. It's very exciting, actually.
Still no tax breaks for gingivitis.
Nope.
Maybe 2024.
Dill cheese curds are weird to me. That sounds delicious.
dill cheese curds. I wonder what that would taste like. Cheese curds alone, like when they're other than when they're in poutine, but on their own, they're kind of like a weird crumbly. I'm not a huge fan of them on their own, but the poutine, they're fantastic.
That's a good tip for those. Yeah, it is a good tip because it can save you lots of money, or you can get lots of money back. Like I said, I'm sure there's like, I don't know how the government will assess how much of a tax break you get. I think it's probably based on the income that you've made that year, but it's something that goes directly against your income.
Yeah. And all jokes aside, like, you know, you do pay a lot for your diabetes medications and stuff.
A shit ton. For
yeah, exactly. So like any like help you can get, I think as well, deserve for anyone with diabetes out there. Right? It's kind of like where Canada falls flat a little bit on our healthcare. We'll diagnose you for free, but the treatment you got to figure out how to pay for it on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
and just to clarify, like I said again, type 1 diabetes.
Type 1, yeah.
That's all I was told. Again, you can go online. You can go on the Canada.com and they'll or Google it in Canada, and they have all the information. But and like another thing is too, like if I just wanted to pay for my basic meds and equipment, it's cheaper. But that stuff isn't as not reliable, but isn't as effective as the more expensive stuff. And a lot of the more expensive stuff isn't covered by benefits. So
it's about the way benefits work. It's like having insurance.
Yeah.
It's all a scam.
I used to hope folks need that in the States. Drug people take advantage so much of people who need insulin.
Oh, it's terrible.
I have had anxiety and I've woken up in a sweat. Like in Canada, we still are very lucky. I know in the States, you guys were having horrible overcharging of insulin where people were coming to Canada to buy it because it was cheaper. And I am like, we are lucky that it's not as expensive. And I get stressed for all those people, and I'm like, what if I literally couldn't pay for it? Like it just makes me so like like I just get, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know it's crazy.
Those bad gums might explain your breath. Yep.
The breath is a unrelated GERD issue, not the gums.
An elderly neighbor that let her know for sure. I told my mom, and yeah, definitely let her know. Like I said, do some research on your own. I'm not an expert on it. It's just what I was told from my doctor. So if I can spread that out there, get people some money back in their pocket.
For sure. Survival of the fittest.
No more insulin.
Oh boy.
Well,
Kelly's not made for The Walking Dead.
It becomes Mad Max, but it's for insulin.
I'd be screwed.
That's crazy, the price of it. I saw Biden said it was going to...
No, David, that doesn't make me mad. That makes me super happy for you guys.
No, that's the way it should be.
Like, super happy.
Talking about doing our taxes, I mean, I think even in the States, we all pay more than enough in taxes. That's
yeah, if you're going to do like socialized healthcare, make it end-to-end. Don't do like a halfway system.
Now
that's my thought, at least.
Here, I don't know if it's Canada. I guess it's all of Canada, right? But here, if you're under 21 and over 65, you don't have to pay for meds.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's a big caveat there too, as to I don't know if it's that.
No, I don't think.
Is it carte blanche anything and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
But how many under 21? 9 times out of 10, they're on their parents' benefits. And
or very healthy.
Yeah. So over 65, like that's good because people obviously need more to give him medication as they get older. But it's just there's a gap.
Well, the gap of everyone that really needs and uses benefits the most aren't covered.
That's the gap. The gap of the government says it's a YP.
Yeah.
Your problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Just type 1. I think it's just type 1 Mombo. Again, like I don't know if your neighbor is internet savvy or if you want to look it up for her, but just type it in disability tax credit Canada or diabetes or whatever, and it'll say, but I'm pretty sure it's type 1. But someone does pay for it. Nothing ever free. That's what my friend said.
No, 100%. That's what our taxes are going towards,
That's
right?
why our taxes are super high.
So our taxes prop up the healthcare.
Our healthcare system's in trouble, I think.
It's in a wee bit of trouble right now.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
No.
The Ontario government has decided to privatize a little bit of it, so
that's the reason for how it's helping it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's bigger problems with it than that, but the problem is the solutions are not.
No. So basically, if you're rich and have lots of money, you're fine.
Well, it's the case everywhere.
Well, I know, but we're not used to that here, right? Like,
well, it's always been like that. I think it's just.
I'm talking in a strictly like healthcare situation.
Yeah, but it's always been like. But even before, I mean, it's always been the rich can do whatever they want. Right.
Has the trips tried? No, but I would eat those dill cheese curds like nothing else.
No, definitely never tried. I've never even seen dill cheese curds.
I know that was a
thing. I never really looked for them, but. We get cheese curds up here, but
my mom has been on for 19 years, not cost a penny, but if we were in England, it would $9 for prescription. Yeah, I still pay for my meds, but it's very low. Good.
That's good. At least it's low. That's
what is the healthcare? I can go into the hospital with. So when I went to the hospital by ambulance and I stayed there for a week in ICU on IV drips and everything, $0. I walked out of there with $0 owing to the hospital. But then when I went to the pharmacy to pick up my meds, I had to pay like $300 for my meds.
Exactly. So yeah,
it's all whatever your personal benefits cover at that point. Yeah.
So our taxes cover our care. You're right, for sure.
Which is huge.
Covered. Yeah. Anything that happens in a hospital or a clinic, it's covered. It's when you have to go home and look after the issues yourself. That's where you have to pay for it. So any of the medicine you need, if you need any like physiotherapy after an accident or something like that, you pay for that. Those sort of things.
Yeah, it all comes down to then what kind of benefits you have, and how much it's going to cost you. So it's
Yeah.
And a lot of benefits only cover 80%, which again is still something.
Yeah.
And
just dental and eye care aren't covered at all.
No. Yeah. You got to pay for those.
Yeah, dentist costs again. If you have benefits through your work or private benefits, then it covers something. But other than that, it's all in your own pocket, which is absolutely insane.
Bill Gates has a hangnail. He can get a full body scan. Yeah.
Exactly.
I want to be rich enough when the doctor comes to your house with that. Yes, that would be
awesome. The old school days.
You didn't have 7 days worth of hospital bills. No, I would have been hugely bankrupt being in ICU for 7 days. Bankrupt.
Oh yeah, here it's good. Like you can go. I'm trying to the last time. Oh, when I had my first a bout of diverticulitis where I didn't know what was going on. And I was lucky we're here. Yes, I just, I feel terrible. Got to drive to the ER, go to the hospital, get checked out. Didn't cost me a penny.
No.
So it's good for that stuff, but it's same thing. Here's your prescription medication. I go to the pharmacist. It cost me, I don't know what it was. I can't remember, but and then it's on me to pay it if I have benefits and it covers it. If not, it's whatever. I just got to pay it in my own pocket.
But don't. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I am extremely and eternally grateful that we have something wrong with us. We can just go to the doctor without worrying about it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Super grateful. Like I always hear these stories in the States where people just don't go to the doctor because they don't have $200 to spend to go to the doctor.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was in high school, there was like an exchange program. Some kids from Michigan were up here, and the girl was shocked because I think she dislocated her shoulder or something, and her dad just had to fix it for her because they didn't want to pay for her to go to the doctor.
Oh, that's so scary. Yeah, I want to try and find some.
Holy shit! Sorry,
Whoa.
I was just reading William.
Oh.
Sorry. Find some interesting, make a video. Yeah, I would love to try and find the dill curds. That would be amazing.
You could probably find a bunch of curds, yeah.
The doctor or nurse comes to the house to see him. Well, that's good that they have that option.
That is really good, yeah.
You gotta go 120, paid off 20. It's going to.
Wow, Rob, that is crazy.
Oh my God, that's insane.
But that's the thing. Like that is so scary that now you have to worry about that.
Yeah, you got $100 debt to pay off.
We're in a very bad medical situation. Like that's.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah, especially from being in Canada where it's never been an issue. It's crazy to me that for our friends watching in the south of the border, that is something you guys had to worry about. It's mind-boggling to me as a Canadian that that's actually a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry about that, Rob. I really hope you're feeling a lot better from whatever was going on. But
I have just like
that
goosebumps and just like
like I said, as a Canadian, as an outsider looking at America, that's the one thing.
Yeah.
Your healthcare, it's always boggled my mind how that is still a thing for you guys.
And that's why, we probably come across as super entitled when we bitch about our healthcare. And I mean, we're very privileged, but like I said, it's halfway there.
Yeah, it's not perfect. It's way better. Like we hear David talking.
Yeah.
They better cut, and you always hear about you look at places like Finland and stuff like that where it's even better there.
Yeah.
But they cover everything, like teeth, everything, dentist.
It's always
there's a reason they're so happy in Finland too, right?
It's that thing I always say, at this day and age, nobody should, be hungry, be without housing, and not have medical care.
In where we live,
not in
wealthy,
North America,
we're rich, a rich nation,
that shouldn't even be a thing. It should just be a given that everybody has food, everybody has housing, and everybody has access to free medical care.
No, it's true. And so, like Mike's saying here, healthcare blows amazing. So many people. It's not a political, but it's a quality. It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nuts to hear a guy like Rob, younger guy, getting sick. $120,000. That is insane.
That's crazy. Yeah. Totally crazy.
And like you said, you had we've all been in the hospital for various things.
Different things, yeah.
When I was a kid, my dad was in a horrible accident, car accident. My mom was saying that would have, it would have bankrupted our family for sure.
Yeah.
And it's nuts, for getting hurt.
Yeah.
And that's a really good attitude, Rob. It's just, I think it's so just mind blowing to us because it's such a foreign thing that happens. So it's very mind blowing to us. I know, a couple of you in here that are from the States, you're just kind of, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's another story I know of somebody it's just so ugh, my heart's just
well,
pounding.
It's weird. For us, not so much now, but I actually know I have it at work and I think we all do, but whenever we would cross the border, for vacation, going to the States, the first thing a lot of people do is they get travel insurance when they go to the States.
Yeah.
Exactly. You still got to pay it out of pocket and the insurance is still dicey, but yeah.
Yeah. But the point is that we get in, the first thing we do before a lot of people cross the border is get extra insurance because they don't want to have an accident. And
I always say, if I can breathe on my own, just throw me in the back of the car and take me back to Canada. Legit, just take me back to
Imagine
Canada.
That at the border security, border patrol. In front of the trunk, looks like there's some trouble there.
That's fine. Just go.
It's fine. It's fine.
My buddy had that. He was skiing in Ellicottville and wiped out and broke his nose and a whole bunch and broke his wrist or something like that too. His dad was a firefighter. His mom's a nurse.
Yeah.
They threw him in the car. And they drove 8 hours back to Ontario.
Yep. Yep, I would too. We're very fortunate with our healthcare regarding doctor visits and hospital stays. Lots. Yeah, that's exactly it.
It is definitely not perfect by any means, but yeah.
Exactly.
There's always room to improve. That's kind of my stance.
When I was 29, I broke my knee. Had to have 2 operations totally free. I would have hated to be. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like that would have been. You probably because you broke it. But I know there's lots of people. One of the biggest backlogs here in Ontario since COVID is like knee replacements, hip replacements, all those types of things. And if people had to pay for those, like unless it was like critical, they just probably would suffer with it.
No,
like
100% they would.
So scary.
Mm-hmm.
Would that include Mike performing CPR for hours until we get you? Oh, I mean, whatever gets me over the border, I don't gotta pay $120,000. I'm okay with. I'm not gonna lie. No, but we always joke like when we go to Buffalo, it's like, okay, the rule is as long as we're not
no one gets hurt.
Well, not that, but as long as we're not in imminent death danger, we're going back over the border.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all through our works and stuff like that have like travel insurance. So it's like, okay, we got something.
Yeah. But it's still and honestly, like because insurance, like there's always loopholes, so it's never 100% for sure. And I'm not gonna lie, but like that's kind of like always in the back of my mind when I go to the States. Something's gonna happen, especially now with having diabetes. Like if I'm not careful, something's gonna happen or anything, car accident, anything. It's always in the back of my head, like, oh my God. There was a news article I read in the last year. Women who were going into labor and nobody around would take an Uber because it was cheaper.
Oh my God.
I get it. Yeah, I guess it's cheaper to get an Uber than it is to take an ambulance.
How does it work if a foreigner's they gotta pay?
Yeah, I think we're on the hook like you guys would be, but if you have travel insurance, that should cover it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could help cover it depending on what it is.
But yeah, the other thing is you're supposed to call the insurance first, be like, hey,
hi,
doctor's saying this.
I'm having a heart attack. Okay, and how many people? No, but I'm saying.
I think he's talking about someone who's in Canada.
No, he is.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that's
we're backwards. Yeah, I was talking about going to the States.
No. He's saying coming. They gotta pay.
Okay.
When I was at my doctor's appointment, it's a specialist appointment, and there was somebody that was there, and they obviously didn't have an OHIP card. I don't know if they lived here, visiting, whatever, and they were charged for that visit. So you would get charged.
Yeah. So when we go to like the hospital, the doctor's office, we have a thing called an OHIP card, and that's like our health card for the Ontario government, basically, and we have to present that to say we're covered to get
Yeah. As long as you have that card, you're good to go. If you don't, then
you have to pay. Take the Uber and the cleaning fee over an ambulance.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what the cleaning fee would be for that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they would affect the passenger's rating.
Although here, I should retract a little bit so I don't give any misinformation. Because again,
we've probably given a ton of it in the last 20 minutes.
Oh God.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like again, we're not experts. We're just talking from our own personal experience. But another thing is when I talked about taking an ambulance, you do have to pay for the ambulance in Ontario, but it's $50.
Yeah.
So just so that there's nobody out there who's like ambulances aren't free.
Yeah.
We're just talking about our own personal experiences. I mean,
But you can claim that back to your insurance.
If you have benefits, you can claim that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I'm very fortunate. I feel very fortunate and privileged for what we do have. But and complete honesty is I wouldn't probably think twice about it if I don't have life-saving medicine I have to take every day, and that's just being naive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until you're in that situation, you kind of don't realize it, and
it
makes me kind of be like, wow, I wish I wasn't so naive to people.
Most people at some point in their life are going to need some sort of medical.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, sadly, at some point, everyone's going to have to travel somewhere. Yeah.
Still give them a 5. Leaving reasons for 4 below is like 8-step process on Uber. So if it's like universal healthcare in Canada, are they all the same? Hospitals, doctors, everyone go to the rich places? Nope, all the same.
Oh yeah.
We don't have county hospitals and because I think in some states, I mean, I watch Grey's Anatomy, so maybe it's not real life in ER, but county hospitals, they don't turn anybody away. Whereas other hospitals,
depending on your insurance coverage.
Yeah.
No, here, no.
There
are some hospitals are definitely nicer than others. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are older.
Yeah, but they're all
you can go to any one of them.
Yeah, some hospitals specialize in things.
Yeah.
Like some hospitals have a cancer ward or cardiac ward. So depending on what your ailment is, you might get sent to a different hospital for those reasons.
Yeah, but overall, all our hospitals are in the same
but it's all provincially. It's all at the provincial level. So Ontario runs all their own hospitals.
Yeah. But yeah, like Eric said, there's hospitals that's like Sick Kids in Toronto or McMaster in Hamilton.
They have a kids ward.
They have a pediatric kids
or
like
like
ER and
Dravinsky
stuff.
and Hamilton's like cancer.
Yeah.
And there's
the Hamilton General is got the cardiac ward.
yeah.
But if you call an ambulance, they take you to the closest hospital, and then from there, if you have to go somewhere else, they take you. But you just go to the closest hospital.
Yeah. And when you get there, they'll take you in. It's not going to be like oh wait, your
No.
insurance is for this. No, you got to go to that other hospital. It's cheaper or something like that.
Ambulances are free here. That's good. Don't blame you at all. You live it, so definitely get why. Yeah, and but it sucks because I feel bad for not caring before, right? But I guess until you're in it, it's not that you didn't care, but like you don't think of it.
It changes your perspective a little, maybe having a first-hand experience.
Yeah, he was pronounced taken to a better hospital where he was pronounced alive. No,
He's dead. No, never mind. He's go somewhere better.
He got better.
This doctor's smarter.
yeah, like we have hospitals, like you said, that like I know a lot of people who have kids, they will automatically go to McMaster because they have a separate kids ER
in Hamilton. Yeah.
in Hamilton. But yeah, like McMaster is pretty much known for its like kids and sick kids. Sick kids is
in
where
Toronto,
yeah, Sick Kids in Toronto is a big one.
is where a lot of like cancer patients go to. It's sort of probably one of the big cancer places. Or Princess Margaret, I think is.
That's another one. That's a
one?
cancer one, but that's for like
Yeah.
So yeah, they have ones that specialize in certain things, but
yeah, if you call the ambulance, they just take you to the closest one.
Yeah, hospitals aren't kind of like rated differently.
Everyone gets screened and checked, especially when we get older, and I mean 40s. Don't be a caveman. Like, yes, you should have regular doctor visits, and I'm terrible at going to the doctor. There's probably more people or not get like, what do they call white coat syndrome? They get all like, oh, with the doctor. Yeah. Nobody wants to know anything's wrong with them. But
it's a pain in the ass to go.
Prevention for everything, especially as you get older. A lot of things, if they're caught early.
Well, that's the thing. Most stuff, if it's caught early, it's.
So I know there's not lots of nice not tests, but like Rob said, do it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
For your health.
And we have no freaking excuse here. We don't have to pay for it. Like we should be getting our tests.
Well, you're paying for it every day. Every time you buy something, you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not paying out of pocket for it. So I'm saying we have no excuse not to get our colonoscopies, our mammograms, our I don't know what other things they have. That they
every test, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All those like screening tests that you're supposed to get. David, go to the doctor.
David goes to your doctor. Doctor trips orders.
I didn't go to the hospital for over 15 years. Part of that, I was fine until almost exactly.
Oh,
that's that happened to me. That happened to me. 100%. That happened to me. I waited too long. I knew I wasn't feeling good. I ignored it, and I ended up in the hospital for 7 days. And it was almost too late. So, yeah.
Well, that's usually the way it goes. It's you get a wake up call like that.
Nobody wants to go to the doctor because nobody wants to be told something's wrong.
No.
So, but just remember that 9 times out of 10, when you go to the doctor for an ailment or whatever, it turns out to be nothing, right? The odds are it's nothing serious, but you always assume it's going to be serious. Mombo, that helps too.
Yeah, it's true.
Prevention.
I never got my flu shot this year. I kind of forgot about it.
Ugh.
Especially if you microwave fish.
Microwaving fish is actually fine. The fish offset the radiation, so.
Oh, the mercury in the fish.
All that sitting in
counteracts the radiation in the microwave.
It's the perfect meal.
All that sitting in front of the microwave. I don't know what it is in Ontario. I don't know if you guys remember. I think we talked about this. What the like the government will send you letters to remind you of things. Like it's been 3 years since you've had this screening. Go do it. I mean, I never do, but
I never sent me a letter.
No, but for colonoscopies,
they don't want me around.
Colonoscopies, isn't it like they approve unless it's an emergency colonoscopy or an ordered one? But like, is it like every 2 years or something?
No, it's like every 5
years.
5 years,
I think. I think it's 10 years.
10 years.
Because I had to go back and I had to go in 5 because they found polyps.
Ew.
That's right. Hopefully not cancer.
Okay, well, didn't you have your colonoscopy like 4 years ago? I think it's too late now.
No, I know.
They said it wasn't. I'm less than a mile from 7 decommissioned nukes.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think microwave is the problem.
Mambo's dropping some wisdom on us.
Colonoscopy's 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I said. Someone
Mambo.
wasn't listening.
Mambo says take
I
care.
heard you, but she's confirming what you said.
Mambo says take care of your body, and your body will take care of you.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's very
Some
true.
Wise words from our friend Mambo.
Yeah.
And look, I should practice what I preach. We all should probably practice what we preach, but you know.
Look forward to that prostate test, boys. You guys read the one already?
Luckily, they knocked you out for that one. I had one.
They knock you out for a prostate?
Yeah. They're like, you're right. Well,
What test is that? What do they? I mean, without being graphic,
Well,
what
that
do
was
they
the
do?
colonoscopy.
colonoscopies. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that's what they
Colonoscopy?
check your prostate is a colonoscopy.
No,
thought
I
they were
guess
checking
that's
their
your colon. That's your
colon.
colon. I'm not sure is the prostate through your head and cough?
I don't know. I'm not a guy. Do I
Oh.
have a prostate?
Yeah, probably. I don't
Oh
know.
God. Imagine when the trips and us followers are in our 70s, 80s. Imagine the medical tips we give each other. Where depends. Yep.
We'll have to take breaks for different reasons at that point.
One
in
of
time.
the good things about
We
me.
won't have to take breaks and just piss in
Yeah.
our pants.
That's true.
One of the
The
good
smell. Oh my god.
one of the good things about me having to go to the endocrinologist every 3 months is that at least I know every 3 months I'm not dying as far as blood work's concerned. Because they check like my A1C, my kidneys, they check like cholesterol, they check all that stuff. So white blood, red blood, all that stuff. So if that's all normal, then I know I'm should be okay-ish.
Yeah, every 3 months, that's a good check.
Otherwise, I would never get blood work done. Ever.
No, I can't remember the last time I had any of that stuff checked. It's been years.
Fecal test is every 2 years. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
That's probably a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for everyone who deliver that test for me. Dear God.
What is this?
Prostate is rubber glove and smile. Colonoscopy is a camera. Just hope they don't use a lens like I have.
Oh my god, not that lens.
Do you follow the Crocs? Hope Jessica will end up all right. I do not, but hopefully whatever she's going through,
Yeah.
she is okay.
Don't know who the Crocs are.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know who they are. I had to check them out.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this has been a live full of medical information. Prostate up your butt.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why
That's why I was like,
Oh,
I'm pretty
man.
sure you got, I mean,
I think I remember that from, was it Road Trip?
yeah.
Sean, the guy that played Stifler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
at the end of the movie, I think he got like a
prostate
prostate exam, and I
Well,
think he liked it too much.
yeah, because that's the whole like thing, right? Is
Yeah.
that apparently it's supposed to be where a secret spot is for guys.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't got your I mean, I don't know, but
No, I was
No, I
getting
haven't
mixed
got my-
up. I was thinking
No, I haven't got that one
colonoscopy.
done yet.
colonoscopy is just as important.
Well, you hear, I make it easy hear people like that. Look at what's the poor Alistair Beck.
Did he have prostate or did he have pancreatic, didn't he?
Is it pancreatic?
Pancreatic's
Oh.
really dangerous too.
I thought
Well,
it
that's
was
the one that's
prostate.
really bad because that's usually by the time they find it, it's like, oh,
That was Patrick Swayze had that one.
yeah.
Which, yeah, you don't last too much longer, unfortunately.
Public service announcement from Canada, and that's one to grow on. Yep.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun,
Just
dun.
take it with
Wonder
a grain of
Woman's,
salt.
That's one from the 80s, the one to grow on.
David, you're so nice, blessing Eric. We just ignored it.
Well, thank you, David. Yeah, they jinx me all the time. They try to make it so like the sneeze backfires up my nose. Friends.
Let's just say I started that. I'm the proud owner of that fun thing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me a life of discomfort.
Hey, I like to keep things fun and exciting.
Sure.
It's a blast.
I just want to sneeze in peace.
Well, you guys can fire me. 2 against 1.
That's true.
What
Oh,
up?
that's true. We could team up and get a voter out.
That's fine. Vote me out. Vote me off the island.
This is what she wants. Don't do it.
I'll
That's
come
right.
back with
This
my.
is your secret plan the whole time. Vote me out. I'll start Kel's Tells, my own
yeah,
channel.
I will, and then I'll beat all your asses. Because these guys all follow me.
Oh,
Just kidding. Stay
they
with
wouldn't
them.
bother.
They wouldn't
Stay with
bother.
I mean, no content to watch.
Well, that's fine. Challenge me. You ain't getting off that easy.
Exactly, David. She's stuck. Indentured servitude.
My Lose It app's reminding me to track today's meals. Surfing COVID times. If anyone sneezed, I would yell COVID. Audrey would get pissed at me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hated that
Oh,
when during
man.
COVID, anyone had a sniff, even if you had
A
a sniffle or a
cough.
sneeze or something, like, it's okay.
I
It's,
still freak
Yeah.
out when I have to cough in the store.
well, it's still kind of luck. It's yeah.
I'm just
the,
more
the,
like,
the side eye was incredible.
yeah. But then I think it was you that said you would
Who
sometimes
coughed?
just do it on purpose.
Yeah, sometimes people would be too close to me. I would just cough.
Like you
Not
had
on them, but
you
like,
had a mask on.
yeah,
but
I was
like,
just like, get away from me. Give me 3 feet.
6 feet, sir.
I'm just miserable. I like
Yeah.
people in my personal
Shocker,
space.
you're a grumpy old man. Shocker.
That's right.
It's not my fault that you're not fun and full of life like me.
So you're a real blast.
That's fine. I'm gonna take a 2-week vacation from videos and live streams, and then we'll see who's the blast.
I thought you were going to say the boss.
The blast.
I thought you were going to say who's the boss.
Eric goes solo as the trip and talks about prog rock.
Prog rock.
What's prog
Today we're
rock?
going to talk about Rush. It's progressive rock.
Oh.
It's like 70s, like 7-minute songs, that sort of thing from the 70s.
Boring.
We can do a whole like talk about Rush and Yes and maybe Pink Floyd. We'll see. And I'm done with prog rock talk.
Yeah. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Holy crap, that went fast. We still have time, but that went really fast. I had 2 BK cheeseburgers and value fries today, $5.10. That would never happen here.
That's insane. It's so cheap.
Yeah. Oh, you're making me want BK though. I haven't had.
I can't remember the last time I had Burger King. It was on whenever we had on the last live stream. What was
Yeah.
I haven't had any.
like October, November?
I haven't had any fast food takeout since before
No.
Christmas.
I was watching the Damon Drop short, and it was just a quick one. It was like McDonald's quarter pounder versus BK, and he liked BK better.
McDonald's is
what was it,
ass.
the Whopper versus the quarter pounder?
No, they're probably the regular hamburger.
It was the
cheeseburger.
BK quarter pounder with cheese. It wasn't the Whopper.
Oh,
They
okay.
probably have their own cheeseburger. I don't think they.
Yeah, it was
have
just the cheeseburger.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a quarter pounder at Burger King.
Yeah, neither did
the
I.
Cheeseburger, yeah. But
he was like, I was supposed to like McDonald's better, but I like BK better.
no,
He was
McDonald's
on
is
that.
shit. If you compare it in the moment when you're eating, you're like, oh, this is disgusting goodness. But if you compare it with anything, McDonald's is garbage.
Oh man,
Their buns suck.
my mind's blown. I was always like, I would go to McDonald's. I would never go to BK though.
Talking
never
BK,
first.
Did you see my video where I have something?
No, I saw
Not
it. I
yet.
gotta watch it. I saw it pop up on yesterday afternoon. I was editing.
That's why we had to stop doing McDonald's reviews because we would just get so mad.
Well, they were just ripping us off anyways. They're like,
so stupid.
they like call it a brand new burger and put like half a piece of bacon on it. This is our new burger. I was like, this is garbage.
How many times can we just be mad at them?
Yeah, it was just silly.
But yeah, they're like in the moment, if you're like just really craving it and you're eating a Big Mac, you're like, this is the most amazing thing of life. But if you ever actually compare it to anything, like their burgers, their fries, I'll give them. They got good
The
fries.
fries are pretty good, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like bleh. McDonald's hands a check. These cold fries are amazing. I don't understand what that means.
If McDonald's gives us a check, we'll say they were fantastic.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that's why they'll never give us
delicious.
That's
Keep
why-
doing it in, Ronald.
But that's why they'll never give us a check if they watch any of our videos. Or maybe they'll give us a check to try and try some new products to win us back.
I'd sell it instantly.
We're that important.
Whatever you want me to say, I'll say it.
It's like that Wayne's World bit.
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
No, they would never give us a check because
No.
we shit on them so much. Mexican chicken sandwich and 2 others. Ooh.
Mexican chicken sandwich. That sounds
And
good.
you're right. The fries have to be hot. They do go bad.
McDonald's
fast.
fries can be really good or garbage. It's
Mhm.
kind of like there's no middle ground.
Yeah.
Wendy's is delish.
Wendy's is a solid choice. Yeah.
I kind of think BKs are a little bit that word. I don't want to get in trouble for saying it because I'm sure it's probably not PC. Everywhere, I feel like.
I think so.
Like ours here now are a little bit like fancier, but the older ones were like total crap dumpster.
Well, we only like for the longest time, like up until like really recently, we only had one in this city.
Yeah.
Well, we did have 2.
Well, no, now you have a couple, but like up until like all as a kid growing up, there's one Burger King.
Yeah.
But they were like, remember the one that was near that bar? It was such a shithole.
Well, yeah, it was also near a bar.
it
And we
was
were going there at
that-
3 in the morning.
Yeah, like
I know, but I'm just saying, even when we went, it was just always dirty. It was just gross.
Yeah.
No, at noon it was pretty well done in there. It was very clean, smelled fantastic.
When did you ever go to Burger King at noon randomly?
I went there with some friends.
Liar. Well, and I think I don't know, maybe it was Poppy that was talking about one of those crappy BKs around him too. Yeah, BKs I feel like just kind of.
well, because I don't know. Yeah,
Let's just be real. Wendy's is where it's at.
Wendy's
That's
is good.
fine. Show's over.
After what I said about the Whopper, I thought I might have been banned. Refbump isn't here to defend BK. No. I like
Dave's
BK.
Whopper did look so weird. His Whopper, like even show the meat, it looks so weird.
BKs are. I know, but somebody's gonna come at me for saying that word.
Gietto.
Gietto, I'm gonna say. Minority approved.
So okay.
You're right, but the people are cray, and I don't want to come across as being like rude. So, Gietto will say.
All right.
But yeah, I feel like they are Gietto.
They're always just like kind of dirty and gross, and I don't know. Like they're just like not looked after.
No, and according to some people we know, they don't clean their stuff properly.
Yeah, Jackie. Go to Jackie Heroux. She'll spill the tea about BK.
Exactly. She'll tell you all about it. She used to work there.
She was doing her last live stream on the weekend. Let everyone know what's up.
But yeah, I haven't had a fast food since before Christmas. Ooh, I kind of want one, but I don't. Maybe I should just see how long I can go.
Yeah, it's been a while since I had fast food.
Don't let me get you in trouble. Just pile it on me. What difference does it make? No, I mean, of course, a lot of people don't like words, and I just kind of never know. What is that term you use?
PC?
PCT?
Politically correct term?
Yeah, politically correct term.
I've never heard of that before.
And it's scary being on the internet nowadays, because, people like to cancel.
Oh, that'd be interesting. See how long of the year you can go without fast food.
Well, I've gone pretty far.
You haven't had no fast food this year at all?
I'm talking I've gotten pizza, but I haven't had McDonald's, Burger King, burger fast food joints. I haven't had any.
Okay.
But that's going to say that's the thing. Like, does pizza count as fast food? Some people might say yes.
It depends what you just make.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Wendy's sucks. When Dave was alive, Wendy's was excellent. Now bad.
Oh,
Wendy's. It's
just about as bad as BK. That's strong words from William.
Wendy's was a lot better back in the day.
See, I think it's better now.
Really? No, I remember they had better salads. They had those breadsticks. They were really good and stuff like that back in the day. All that stuff's gone.
Dave cared.
I agree, though. I don't agree with William or Steve. I think it's better now than it was. I used to eat Wendy's all the time when I was younger, teenager and stuff. There was one around the corner from my house, and it was good. But I don't know. I feel like it's just a bit more inferior now, and I like their fries now. They used to have the shitty fries.
Do you like their fries? Were never that great. The sea salt fries were nice. So
yeah, the fries used to be really floppy.
I love redheads. I know you do. I bet Wendy is hot. Just saying. Well, she got red hair. Yeah, Wendy's is good. It's just expensive. It's our more expensive.
Yeah, it's definitely it costs more. Yeah. I think is Burger King the cheapest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Burger King's cheapest.
They have the most deals and stuff, two for one Whopper day and all that kind of stuff.
They have lots of those deals. Wendy's doesn't do deal days, McDonald's doesn't do deal days anymore.
McDonald's is just ridiculously priced for what they're.
Yeah,
McDonald's is expensive.
$12 for a Big Mac meal now.
But that's all we really have up here. It's Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, right? Those are the three big. Well, there's Harvey's, but it doesn't really count.
We have A&W, we have Arby's, we have Harvey's. But yeah,
those are some of the American ones.
Yeah. They rebranded Wendy with gray hair. I think they did.
Oh, they did it. I think it was after the Lisa the Flam incident.
Yes. Yeah. Or did they just rebrand her to have support of her?
Support of her, yeah.
Yeah. And the ladies don't like it floppy. Did you say something about floppy?
I said floppy fries.
Floppy fries, yeah.
Fries should be floppy. So there's, Exhibit A of Kelly not listening to me.
Okay, the one time I don't hear you.
Oh, please. Millions of times.
They always try and shit on me for stuff that they deflect.
What?
They deflect.
I'm not deflecting anything.
Can't
I be in my feels today?
Yeah, you can. See, now you're making fun of me for being in my feels on Friday.
No, I'm not.
That stuff doesn't get by me. Yeah, Mike has supersonic earbuds in. He's like, what did they say? What did they say? Because he wants to nail us for something. He wants us to say something bad so he can be like, you guys said this. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. It's fun. It's a joke. I thought we were joking.
Come on, we get together. Have a few laughs.
No, I'm just teasing. But no, Mike listens.
He does. Active listener.
That's good. So on.
It's a good quality to have. Lots of people don't have good listening skills. See you Friday, Rob and Audra and puppies.
See you, Rob.
Have a great weekend,
Have a
guys.
good weekend. Have a good week.
Week, yeah.
It's
When I say
only
weekend,
Monday.
yeah. Damn
Yeah.
it, it's only Monday.
This is why you need me around, because you guys would not even know what day it is.
That's true. I haven't said anything in like 5 minutes.
I wonder what happens if I thought today was
The one thing I
Friday.
said was wrong.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm being serious. I haven't said anything in like 5 minutes.
But yeah, that's pretty much want to know you for something. Good thing the chat is almost over. Immortal. Oh damn, I walked into that one.
You did, yeah.
Wendell. Thumbs up. Oh,
I was
Wardle.
gonna say, I think he means Wardle.
All right, guys, but that is it for another Monday night members only live stream. We thank you so much for being here. We thank you guys who are watching. Thank you so much for supporting us. We thank you guys who are in the chat. We love hanging out with you. We thank David for being an awesome sauce mod.
Yeah, wrench.
Yes, thanks.
Thanks, David.
And just really quickly, a little self-promotion. If you guys want to join any of our Monday night chats, click the link below. Check out the options, and you can hang out in the chat with us. If not, that's okay. We appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Have an awesome week. Stay safe. We'll see you on Friday. And don't forget,
You're awesome.
awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Take care, guys. Have a